What is up, guys? Welcome to my new video, and in today's video we'll be talking a bit about the best ways to make gold and what are your really opportunities right now at this stage of the expansion and this state that we are right in. Just to be clear, this won't be like, yeah, follow this and you make like million golds an hour and something so on. Like, gold is really hard to make now, or better to say, not really hard, but it really doesn't pay off unless you have fully built out characters and so on to do them on. Now, the thing is, the first thing that you can always do is mining and herbalism. This has been the thing that I was doing and I'm still doing most of the time when I want to make some gold, and that is basically maybe twice, 2 or 3 times a week, something like that. But other than that, I like trying out new stuff, but to be honest, nothing really pays that well right now. And I also wanted to cover this. If you're wondering why I'm farming on this character and why it's going so slow, this is my new druid. And if you know me, I have been a druid hater for quite some time, but the truth is, with this current state that we have, druid might be your best option. Maybe not to make gold right now, but maybe the prices of transmogs go up, or something that you can farm inside of the dungeons and not just open world, and for that you need a fast class. But I'm getting kind of off track here, so let's continue about mining and herbalism. If you watched my last video, I made like 58,000 gold with mining and herbalism in an hour, which I would consider pretty decent in this current state. But with that math, you need to like farm, let's say best case scenario, you need to farm 5.5 hours for a WoW token, which comes out to like $13, 13 euros or dollars for Blizzard balance. And let's be real, that is really not worth it, because most of the people that do have fully maxed out characters, fully maxed out professions, and like 7 toons that they do farming on, sand mats and so on, already have millions of gold. And for those of you that are playing mostly one character, maybe two, you probably have a full-time job and you don't really want to bother farming 6 hours for 13 euros. And for you, I just suggest that it's best to buy the token. But in case you want the mount, how is it called? The new auction house mount. Not this one, but rather, yeah, Trader's Glided Brutosaur. Like I do, and I do have a full-time job, but I really don't want to grind it. For you, these are the options. As I said, mining and herbalism. You have guides on my channel, you can follow them, they are pretty good. You don't need blue tools, but you do need a lot of knowledge points if you want this to pay off. And if you're not a druid, then you need probably even more, because you cannot gather whilst mounted if you're not druid, and so on. Now, the second option that you always have is a crafting profession and using your concentration to make something and sell it to people and earn gold that way. But the thing with that is that really doesn't pay off that much anymore. And I personally, I didn't show it, but I do have a hunter with enchanting, and I used to make rank 3 recipes from enchanting, and when using consecration I would profit like 10,000 gold, 8,000 gold, and it was nice because it was AFK, you didn't do anything. Now, this goes for all of the other professions. You can of course do that, but the gold per hour is much lower, and it really doesn't pay off. Now, of course, there is the third thing that you can currently do, and that is some older farms. Maybe you want to farm Darkmoon Firewater, which I'm actually doing on my alt. That you do just by fishing, but I'll have the video up, not just about that, but mostly about everything. And yeah, old content, transmogs. Maybe someone says, yeah, I made 500,000 gold off of this transmog, but I personally don't have much experience with that, and yeah, I don't think, at least my server is currently high populated. I remember times when it was medium and so on, but transmogs do not sell well. Maybe there are like 10 pieces that people buy instantly, but they are really hard to get, and it's a gamble if you get them or not. And I really don't want to drag this out, I just kind of wanted to talk about it since, you know, the token has gone up like 60k since the event started, the 20th anniversary event. People are struggling to make gold, and maybe there are some even kids watching that really don't have the mind to buy the token, and for you I suggest doing mining and herbalism as I have for my channel. And of course, if you have a second character, you can pick some crafting profession, send mats to there, craft with it, and maybe earn some more gold like that. But that all takes really good setups if you want to make an insane gold, but in the end it does pay off. Currently not so much, but maybe there will be a time where it does pay off more. So consider that in mind, that it's not too good to just rely on one way of making gold, because let's be real, Blizzard destroys mostly everything, as they did with Gathering Professions with insane amount of bots and everything. So keep an eye on the limited time events, what you can get from them. Maybe the price is dropped right now, maybe you want to buy, like Darkmoon Firewater. I remember I was buying it for like 1200 gold a piece, and now it's 200. People have more of it, they know how to farm it, and it's not worth as much anymore because gathering doesn't bring that much gold. Now I hope you didn't get clickbaited. I just wanted to talk a bit about this topic because, let's be real, for an average person gold is really not easy to come by. But yeah, with that being said, I'll have more guides up soon. This was just maybe a bit of a talk show, or however you would call it. And I was also thinking I wanted to do like from 0 to 1,000,000 gold on this character, like it's fresh, it doesn't have anything. I have 6,000 gold, and if you would be interested in something like that, to come with me on a journey, I wouldn't be just gathering, because let's be real, that would be boring, like what, 10 episodes of gathering gold like an idiot. But yeah, with that being said, thanks so much for watching, and if you have any farms that you would like me to try out or something like that, please feel free to leave it in the comments and I will consider doing it. With that being said, thanks so much for watching, and I hope I see you in the next video. Bye.